Welcome inside Mall of America studio to Timberwolves Fastbreak alongside Rebekkah Brunson. I am Annie Sabo. The Wolves sadly dropped their 11th straight game in LA, 118-106 the final. Rebekkah, prior to this game even beginning, we knew it was one every single member of this Wolves team, outside of Karl-Anthony Towns, was going to need to bring their best stuff. Close at the half. LA only led by 7 points, but then the Clippers really able to create separation in that second half, proving why they will be a tough team to beat come playoff time.
You know, the Clippers are a really good team, and it would take everybody on this Wolves team to have really good games, almost perfect games, to be able to carry over and have a win versus them. And unfortunately, Karl was the only guy that came out with that intensity that said, hey, I want to try and put this team on my back, and I want to try to get us away from this losing streak that we've been on, so I'm going to compete. He had 32 points and 12 rebounds, but the rest of the team just couldn't really come together and figure out how to help him. He kept the game close single-handedly for a long period of time and allowed them to be close within the third quarter, but he needed some help. He needed some other guys to come on and have the same mentality that they had in that Sacramento game that we watched, the way they came out and the way that they played great offensively. He needed guys like Wiggins to come out and have a big game. He needed Covington to come out and shoot extremely well. And he needed, you know, some production from the bench as well, but they didn't have that. And it ended up being a one-man Wolves team versus a very, very good Clippers team. And you can't have that moving forward. So I hope that they can look at this and continue to figure out how they're going to grow and become the best basketball team that they can be.
Love that. Again, the final 118-106. The Wolves dropping their 11th straight. 17 turnovers cost the Wolves 19 points. Kawhi Leonard finished with 31. Second to Karl-Anthony Towns, 32 points. Obviously another tough one for Wolves fans out there. Let's hear now from head coach Ryan Saunders as he is still looking at the positives.
For us, you know, we take I guess not comfort, but we'll take a positive in knowing that we got a young group and that, you know, when we get to our point where we feel like we're you know, maturing with how we're attacking the rim, maturing with, you know, how we're strong with the basketball in the paint, you know, we'll have a better you know, better opportunities against a team like that.
Looking at the Wolves' upcoming schedule here on Fox Sports North, they stay on the road for one and will play in Sacramento Monday night. Wolves Live begins at 8:30. On Wednesday, the team back at home against Atlanta. Then Minnesota will see the Clippers once again on February 8th. Rebekkah, the Wolves 1-1 when facing Sacramento this season, but I am sure, as we have talked about, the Wolves still have a rather bad taste in their mouths following the result of the last meeting between these two teams.
That was a very, very bitter end
Yes.
the last time they faced the Sacramento Kings. They played extremely well until really 3 minutes to go in the fourth. So I know that kept some players up. They want to figure out how they can find some redemption from that game, from that historic loss that they had against the Kings. And you're right, they probably thought about it, and they're trying to figure out how they can get back and actually get that win. They can't get that game back, but they can set it straight.
All of us looking forward to Monday night's showdown in Sacramento. That'll do it for Timberwolves Fast Break. Sadly, the Wolves just can't get it done in LA. 118-106 the final.